going. We're going. Ooh, that was delicious. And also weird. Welcome. It's time for Magical Serialism, your daily sonic sampling of the strange wind that blows upon our luck. Insights, reflections, and a song even I have not yet heard. It is Saturday, August 26th, in the year 2023, and I've literally got 9 minutes right here, so we're gonna do this nice and quick. Kaboom. And there we go. What do we have first? The Unidonkey. Only 2 of those in the deck, and here's why. Oh, it's delicious. The 7 chord, B diminished. And we're hopping down a whole step to the Ninja Queen. A minor. This fits pretty well. Uh-oh, not so fast. I gotta fix this card, but making some new artwork for him. The Crash, a fully diminished 7th chord. So A diminished 7. Oops. Wait, let's go this way. There we go. So we got B diminished, A diminished 7. Oh, some D chord. Give me a Trickster. Oh. Now that's weird. That. All right. So normally I would have, in the past I would have thrown this out, but now this is allowed to change the triad inside this 7th chord. So now instead of a diminished 7th, because all that's left of this chord is the double flat 7th interval, the fully diminished flat or fully diminished 7th interval, we're going to end up with effectively an A6 chord. So the Ninja Queen went for a crash, but she'd been a good boy, so it turned into a party. I think that's what's happening there. And then the conductor, this is gonna work. G major. All right, G sus2. That's pretty. G sus2 sus4. G add 9 add 11. Let's do sus2 sus4. I like that idea. That's a little crowdeder. But it's pretty. And back to a Ninja Queen. This one's gonna start out as A minor. So let's see then. We got. Interesting. Oh, well, that one's A major as well. Looks like it's just in the cards today. This one is really interesting. Oh, it keeps going because we do just stack that on top. If this is a character card besides the Ninja Queen, this is the end of the draw. The Fairy Moon. Very much like adding the 6, this is just going to make it delightful. That major 7th note. All right, well, we do throw this one out. The train is mutually exclusive with the Fairy Moon, and so the Fairy Moon was there first. Allah! Oh, it just gets crazier. The backseat driver, a non-root bass note. That means A, C sharp, E, G sharp. We can take any of those except A. A is the current bass note, and we're going to pick an alternative bass note. A, or that's going to be C sharp, E, or G sharp. And I'm picking, that's not one. That's it. Wait. That's, no, that, okay. Nope. E it is. That plays a little bit like an E6 chord. E6 sus4 if we want to be really serious about it. And that is it. Hey, thanks for joining me. Thanks for the likes. That is our drawer. And what does this sound like? We're gonna start here. Let's try, wait a minute. Let's try something here. Oh yeah, it's ready. All right, let's see. That's all right. That's kind of weird. And so I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna play what I just recorded here. We need a word like double sus. Double sus. Yesterday I heard someone call out a G sus 9, and I just think that's a delightful way to do it. E major 7 over E. And I can't deny it, this thing has got to be in A major. And this is non-diatonic. And this is our subtonic. It's like, oh, this is interesting. I'm just gonna write that. Use a little figured bass today. There's that. Okay. I'm not even gonna analyze it and see. It doesn't register. What does register is this. The only chords besides our tonic chord, A and A, two different stable versions of it, is that our other chords are non-diatonic. Our 2 chords should be minor, but it's diminished. Our 7 chord should be G sharp, and it should be diminished as well. And instead we've got the flat 7, the subtonic, the whole step down. That's got like a regal appeal to it. But what these two have in common is if we were in A minor, they would be diatonic. So we can say that we're in A major and we're borrowing all of our other chords from the parallel minor, from A minor. And I think that signifies, because, well, this one's absurd anyways, but the Ninja Queen is on the white horse today. But who's with her? Who is she borrowing her friends from? She's getting them from the same place she always does, from A minor. And I think we can glean some kind of good metaphor out of that. Let's play it again. Or maybe those are the only tools she has. All of her friends come from A minor, because that's who she is. She's normally on the dark horse, and so I'm gonna say this. The Unidonkey is in the stable at the Ninja Queen's place. Maybe this is a dark horse in disguise. Maybe dark horses are just Unidonkeys in disguise. But the Ninja Queen's had a bad day, but the white horse made all the difference. This would have been a real messy sound. But she happened to be making the right choices at that time. Worst possible thing, a train wreck. Best possible way, with that major chord inside, switching that major triad, turning it in from A diminished 7 to A6, which is just a delicious chord. And then the conductor with clairvoyance and levitation. This means some working class information. And it's like the working people can see the future and can be above it all. And then another Ninja Queen on another white horse, of pretty unlikely odds of finding those, this time with the fairy moon. And the backseat driver is the only place here where we see a minion of the Ninja Queens. That's E, A major 7 over E. And normally in this game, E is the twins, and so it's like this is this alternate reality where the Ninja Queen is the mayor, and everyone around her came from these badlands that she initially comes from, the minor key she's in. But here they come off as regular characters from, oh, you know what? Actually, that's a flat 7. Oh, yeah. The conductor's the mason. So it's like, I don't know, this is the good side of the other side of the coin. Like, imagine going to the villain's house, and who's there but all the same characters who were at the mayor's house, the hero's house, but they are all dressed up versions. They're like the good versions of themselves dressed up as the bad versions dressed up as good versions. so I don't know, a backwards kind of paradise. Let's hear a little more. And it's all preparing some energy. I think this is good. I don't know how many people I've met in the past few months, or I've known. I don't like meet a lot of people who are starting to come around about certain grifts, about certain things that are just the highly disappointing trickery of politics. And now as things are moving down the mugshot path, we see a lot more people who are like, wait a minute, politics is one thing, but how is this? And they look into it and they're like, holy crap, like these are charges that are as fair as you can get. And maybe it's accessing that place where we all know we're being lied to one way or another in politics, but maybe the amount of lies, the difference in the amount of lies is starting to come clear to some people. So if you find yourself surrounded by people who are not seeing the light yet, hold on to your unidonkeys, because it's on the way. And that's all I got time for. Thank you so much for coming around. It's good magic. It's good magic. All right, I really got to go. Love you. Thanks for being here. Oh, I'll do this. Ha ha.